Okay, in this video, we're going to explore combination and permutations, and we're mainly looking at patterns. And so let's begin. So the formula for combination is this, and the formula for permutation is this. As a side note, 0 factorial is 1, and 1 factorial is also 1. And we're going to be exploring 6 people where you select a certain number of people. And so let's begin. And so we're going to do each one. Now we're going to first do combination, and then we're going to do the exact same thing for permutation. So let's do this one. So we have 6 factorial divided by, we're selecting 0, so 0 factorial parentheses 6 minus 0, close it, factorial. So we have 6 factorial divided by 0 factorial times 6 factorial. And we know 0 factorial is 1, and so everything just cancels out and we get 1 as our answer. Same idea for this, 6 factorial divided by r is 1 factorial, parentheses 6 minus 1, close it, factorial, is equal to 6 factorial. We know 1 factorial is going to give us 1. So we have 1 times 5 factorial is equal to, we're going to rewrite this as 6 times 5 factorial, and so the 5 factorials cancel, and we get 6. So this is 6. Now the rest, I'm just going to set it up and write the answer. I'm not going to do all of these steps. So we have 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial, parentheses 6 minus 2, close it, and we're going to end up getting 15. Then we'll do the next one, 6 factorial divided by 3 factorial, parentheses 6 minus 3, close it, factorial, and we end up getting 20. Now we have 6 factorial divided by 4 factorial, parentheses 6 minus 4, close it, factorial. So then we end up getting 15. Now let's think about this. This is also 15. So if you notice, this piece right here, 6 minus 2, gives you 4 factorial. Here we have 4 factorial. Likewise, this 2 factorial, we have it here, 6 minus 4. So we're starting to see some pattern. Alright, the next one, 6 factorial divided by 5 factorial, parentheses 6 minus 5, close it, factorial, and we end up getting 6, which is the same as this piece, and it makes sense. 6 minus 1 is 5. We have our 5 right here. This one right here is from here. 6 minus 5 gives you 1. And then the last one, 6 factorial divided by 6 factorial, parentheses 6 minus 6, close it, factorial. Same as this. So here we have 0 factorial, here we have 6 minus 6, which is 0. Likewise, 6 factorial, so they're the same. And so we end up getting 1. And so if you notice, as one pattern, one observation, the biggest combination was this one right here, the middle one. We also saw to the left and to the right, they were the same. And now we'll go ahead and do permutations. So we have 6 factorial divided by parentheses 6 minus 0, close it, factorial, so we end up getting 1. Now the next one, 6 factorial divided by parentheses 6 minus 1, close it, factorial, so we end up getting 6. And then this one we have 6 factorial divided by parentheses 6 minus 2, close it, factorial, and we end up getting 30. Alright, the middle one, we have 6 factorial divided by parentheses 6 minus 3, close it, factorial, and we end up getting 120. I suppose real quick we can show one of them. So 6 factorial divided by 3 factorial. That's the same thing as saying 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 factorial divided by 3 factorial. They cancel out. 6 times 5 is 30. 30 times 4 is 120. Alright, let's clear this out. Alright, same thing. 6 factorial divided by parentheses 6 minus 4, close it, factorial, and we end up getting 360. So something we can notice, this one isn't equal to this piece, and we'll talk about why that is. Alright, the next one, 6 factorial divided by parentheses 6 minus 5, close it, factorial, and we end up getting 720. And then the last one, 6 factorial divided by parentheses 6 minus 6, close it, factorial, which is equal to 720. So we see these two are the same. But maybe at this point, pause the video here and make some observation like, why are these two the same? How come this piece and this piece are different? Okay, so first, why are these two the same? Well, 0 factorial and 1 factorial, they're both equal to 1. So 6 minus 6 is 0 factorial, so 1. 6 minus 5 is 1. 1 factorial is also 1. And 6 factorial gives you 720. Now, why are this piece and this piece different? Now, in this case, for combination, they were the same because we had r factorial. So, for example, when r got bigger, this became bigger. The r became bigger, but this part became smaller. But this one doesn't have the r factorial as separate. And that's pretty much it for this video. Mostly just an observation.